What's tootin', guys? So today I am going to be sharing something with you all. I'm going to be sharing with you the reactions from my closest friends and family when I decided to do the unthinkable, which was to start selling my Tata sweat. As you all know, I have not shut the hell up about it, but this past week or so I went super viral online for selling my Tata sweats. I've become quite the sensation. It's I've made a lot of money, about $5,000 a day, and just been, you know, spreading awareness and letting people know that they can make money doing the most outlandish things. Here we are now. And a lot of people have been wondering how my family, friends, boyfriend are reacting to all of this. And there did come a point in time when I started this business that I did have to let the loved ones in my life know that I was gonna go ahead and do this, especially before the news broke, because I didn't want to just let people find out by, you know, turning on their TV or opening up the newspaper and just get shocked, because that is actually how things happen with fart jars, and that was not such a pleasant experience. When the fart jar story broke, a lot of my family members in Czech Republic and here in the States, the way that they found out about fart jars was not through me or my family, but was through the news, and they were really upset and mortified, and I had a lot of explaining to do. So I knew that this time around with the Tata sweat selling venture, I really wanted to do things right this time, and I really wanted to confide in the people that I love most. So I went ahead and I told people before I went ahead with this crazy idea. So I wanted to show you guys my friends and family's reactions to this. And the first person that I actually ended up coming to with this idea was my best friend Heather. And so I'm going to show you guys the message that I sent her. So I told Heather, you might already know Heather, she was my best friend on Before the 90 Days. She was the crazy drunk big glass of red wine psycho bitch on Before the 90 Days that we all know and love.
Aggression out right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're scary. You were scary.
Cheers.
She's a fun time, but she's one of the most supportive best friends, and she's one of those people who she's a ride or die, and even when you're wrong, even if she knows you're doing something dumb, she's gonna go to bat for you anyway. And I don't quite remember what she said when I told her that I was gonna be selling my Tata sweat. I'm pretty sure she was supportive. Let's be reminded now what she said. But I said, hey girl, so I wanted you to be the first to know I have a new business venture, and I really take your input to heart so much because you're my bestie. I'm selling Tata sweat in bottles. Be honest, thoughts. And I wanted to know what she was thinking. I knew though that no matter what she was going to say, I was gonna do it anyway, because that's just who I am. You can tell me that something is the worst idea in the world. I'm just stubborn as hell. I'm a Virgo. If I got my mind set on something, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. And this is what Heather said. Haha. All right, well, I can't say I'm surprised by much anymore. Honestly, with being able to jar a fart and being as successful as you were with it, I'm here for it. If anyone is gonna bottle something and find a way to make it sexy, you're the one. I'm actually really excited to see what comes of this for you. I just know it's gonna be big. Woo! Oh my God, supportive bestie, hell yeah. I forgot that she wrote that, but now I'm just reminded that my friend is that supportive girl. Hell yeah. And you know what? It did end up being big, so she was right, as she always is. My friend has a very good best friend intuition. I'll give her that. And the only thing that I have to really give her some slack for is that she didn't join me in my venture, because let me insert a picture of my best friend Heather right here. She's got some huge huge cha-chas. She's probably got way more ta-ta sweat than I do. She could be making way more money than I did. So maybe my advice to her is she needs to come on board and start producing some with me, because she's missing out. She's missing out. Thanks, Heather, if you're watching. You were right. It was definitely a big success. I wonder what my next business venture is. But whatever it is, I'll make sure that I come to you for advice. So the next person that I reached out to, that I was super, super nervous to reach out to, was my mother. My mom is a harsh critic. She is a mean woman with the scariest post-communist era Magda gaze. This is my mother right here, okay? This is a Czech woman who has seen a Russian invasion of her country. This woman's seen some shit. She don't f around. She's a tough bitch. So you know she don't play. And this is what I wrote to her. Hey mom, so I think you should be one of the first people to know this before the story breaks online. I have been selling a new product online the past couple of days and it's about to go viral, so you might want to warn the family in Czech Republic and maybe tell grandma not to watch or read the news for a couple days. I'm selling my boob sweat. It's good money. Please don't freak out. It's helping pay for the trips and for the pool. It really is. And I take my mom on a lot of vacations, like multiple vacations. I took her on 2 trips to Turks and Caicos last year. And for Unfiltered Future developments on the site, if you guys don't know, I'm founder and CEO of a website called Unfiltered, and like all of the crazy stuff that I do, it all is just pumped back into developments for the site. So you might be thinking, oh, what's Stephanie doing with all this money that she makes? Well, it's helping develop this website, this big website right here. Website developments, they're not cheap. Like building a website, it's fucking expensive. So, you know, blood, sweat, farts, and tears, it's all going into this website, which is then helping other creators make money on it too. I'm giving back to the community. Anyway, it's gonna be big. Love you. And my mother said, here we go. Are we ready? Drum roll. I know you're a little genius. Did she just call me little? Did she just call me skinny? Anyway, but you don't think this is too crazy? I'm worried you can get sick from this. I love that she thinks immediately of my health. Typical mother. Too much sweating could be harmful. Don't do it. Please, maybe you can sell Frankie's farts instead. Frank's my dog, by the way. There is plenty of those around. I hope your grandma doesn't find out or we're in trouble. Don't forget, she's very conservative ex-school teacher, so she would definitely freak out on us. Love you. Whatever you do, just be careful, darling. Oh my God, I remember she wrote this. Okay, so this is like 2 weeks ago. I have the memory of a freaking amnesia squirrel. So my mom at this point in time has become very, very accustomed to my line of work. Like this has been now like 3 years of me being in this industry of just really outlandish niche shit. You know, after farts, it just doesn't really get any weirder than that, guys, right? It would really take a lot to shock my family and friends. But my family in Czech Republic, they're a little bit different. So yeah, it's, you know, we gotta protect the Gram because she's getting old and she reads the news and she's just like, what's going on over there in America? What are you guys doing? So, you know, we gotta shield her.
Stay away from grandma.
But yeah, I appreciate that my mother cares about my health. I appreciate that she is concerned for my well-being. I'm surprised she didn't bring up skin cancer though, because I know that runs in my family. Bottling my pug's farts, that's definitely not gonna sell, mom, but nice try. My mom is funny. My mom's a queen. I just love how she handled all of that. She handled it so well. All right, the last person, my boyfriend. And the funny thing is that my boyfriend reacted to my video that I posted, which was my YouTube video, and he texted me in reply to the video that I posted, and his reply was, WTF, Steph, what's that? You could have told me beforehand. That's low-key embarrassing. Damn. But I know he was just joking because we talked about it beforehand and he thought it was hilarious and he thought it was brilliant. And he's a fan of all the PR and all the crazy things. And I know he still loves me at the end of the day. And hopefully he forgives me. Forgive me! Forgive me! Please. Question. If you were dating somebody and they were doing this, would you be okay with it? Honest question. Let me know in the comments below. Really serious question. I need to ask you all. Yeah. Anyway, so those are just some of the reactions from my friends and family about my Tata sweat. It's definitely not easy being in this line of work, but nobody said it would be. It's got some rewards, it's got some challenges, and it's definitely got its perks. And one of those perks is definitely not these. These are not perky. I'm a 31-year-old woman. I'm a 31-year-old woman, okay? Gravity is definitely pulling its weight. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for all the support. Make sure you check out Unfiltered, check out all my links, check out my socials, click the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Be back here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Make sure you come back because I post every single day. I ain't playing. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Until then, have a fantastic day. Bye.